everybody, we're back! At least I missed a week, but we are back now, and we are on Zedcraft, the new season. Season 5 has launched a week ago? 2 weeks? I forgot already. I think 2 weeks ago. I'm confused. But it has launched. I've barely played. I've only played really on the first day, so I've still got the 0 deaths, which makes sense because I barely played. So today we're starting on Zedcraft, making a little house or finding a good place to start our base and just have a lot of fun on the server. Week and a couple of days. Hi Tuck! Hi Corone! Bugs, Buzzard, Mooney, Raging! Hi everyone! Codex as well. So this is Spawn, plus Residential, and I've kind of already made my mark a bit on the server because I've built, not this, I don't know what this is all about, but I've built these 3 villager houses before the server even went live. Exciting. But I am now gonna look for a spot to put my house on, and doing general survival stuff, going caving, going mining, getting stuff. I'm very much behind. A reason why I didn't stream last week, I'm sure most of you already know, but we got a little puppy named Daniel. We call him Danny, by the way. We don't call him his full name, Daniel the Spaniel, but we call him Danny. He is a wonderful 10-week-old Cocker Spaniel. He's the cutest thing in the world, and last week I couldn't take my eyes off him, so that's the reason why I didn't stream. He might even make an appearance here on the stream today. Let's see how he feels. He's probably sleeping right now, so... Have I gotten any sleep? Less than I normally would want to, yeah. He wakes up about 1 time in the middle of the night but he's desperate for a poo and a wee. So I have to put him outside in the middle of the night, and then he wakes up around 7. He really wants to go, so that's fine. It can be a lot worse than that with a little puppy. So I am very happy with it. Also, some of these houses here are amazing. Worth it for the puppy cuddles? In the morning, he's not in for cuddles, I can tell you that. He is so excited to be awake that he's just all over the place. He's a happy little pupper, but he's also very excited sometimes. Oh no. I'm not equipped for this. I only have fish. Get away from me. Oh, I actually did it. I actually defended myself with a salmon. Get away. Ah! Scare me. Do you have a smackerel? I missed the boat on that one. I thought Zed said that that he logged in for me, but I didn't log in January, unfortunately. But I do have my Path to Enlightenment. So, for those of you who don't know, every month we're getting a brand unique item that you can't really get in vanilla Minecraft. So we've got a path block, which you can't have in your inventory normally. So no, I don't have smackerel, and I'm very sad about that. But it's definitely my own fault, and I blame Daniel, only 10%. Okay, so I want to get off spawn here, and I want to go one way. So we can go north, west, south, east. So I've already been east last season, and I was east. I'm confused. I think I was south tunnel, actually. I think I went south, so I want to go north. If that makes sense. And I've gotten some carrots from these amazing starter farms. So I'm gonna go north. Looking for anything in particular? No. I'm looking for an empty space. Maybe a bit of a combination of a cave and overworld. Toggle hut. Oh, you're so smart. How do you do that? Toggle hut. So we're just going... I don't have anything except for a bit of birch. Oh, who is there?
Someone just woke up.
Did he? Danny, say hello to the stream. He's a sleepy little papa, isn't he? Can I just stream like this? He'll fall asleep probably.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute on stream. You ready to go back to sleep? I think so. I think the answer is yes. Oh, he's stuck in my sweater.
No, that's it. He's attached. Come here, Danny.
No,
Oh no.
he doesn't want to go.
He doesn't want to go. He's all tied up.
Bye, Danny.
He's got the streamer mentality.
Have a good stream. Sleep. I have a good stream. That was Danny. Ah, so cute. He's the cutest thing in the world. Even when he's naughty, he's the cutest thing. Papa stream. I could sit here with him probably on my lap, falling asleep, but he's better off upstairs anyway, not in the basement. And when he's grown up, we're not really want him in the basement too much. So his ground is the ground floor. Then he streams. Oh, I'm leaving the nest! Yay! He would be such a good streamer. He loves attention, so that's good. Popcam. Well, he sleeps about, I think, as much as the time he's awake, not thinking of the night, just during the day. I hope I'm settling west in the admin corner. Oh. I think I missed something. I'm not settling west. Should I go west then? Where's the admin corner? Oh no. All the admins live close together by accident. Do they? I think I'm still going north. Or should I go west? I don't know. Now I'm all torn between north and west. You mean, Karon, do you mean in the outside of the residential? Admin village. Oh no. Outside of residential. Oh. Now I'm all torn. Okay, I'm going west. I don't want to live too close to anyone because admins can build big. There are a lot of bases near each other in that area. Is it smart then to go there? Because I'm a bit of a lone wolf in Minecraft sometimes. But I don't need a lot of space. I'm not gonna build like a ginormous castle until I am. But I'm probably not. So I still need to go a bit south then. And I preferably, because I really liked it last time, that I was basically on the line of south, so I didn't have to think about much about my tunnel and all. I don't like thinking. It's map on second monitor. I don't really have much free space. I almost wanted to claim the the cave that Zed found for his golf course, but I'll leave that completely because Who knows what's gonna happen there? I also need a dog this time. Somewhere I need to find a dog. I call him Daniel. And then have him be safe somewhere in the basement because I don't want anything to happen with him. There's a problem with Minecraft pets. I get too attached. Hi, Clipser. That was an amazing cave. That whole mesa was amazing. That was a good find of him. Hi, Tone. How you doing? Tone, are you also in the west corner of the admin area? We need a name for it. Okay. Almost at 0. Going west. West tunnel, best tunnel. Wow. Okay. Okay. Corona's not west anymore. I kept forgetting last season which tunnel I'm in. So maybe this time I'm a bit better. I want to go for about as big as I built last season. Remember the pink house? Wow, that's a big mountain. Well, at least if there's a Ravager walking around, Tone, I know who's it from. So much birch, I know. And look at all the different oak trees. Look at this oak tree forest, dark oak. Okay, going around. I don't want to die this stream, that's my goal. I really don't want to die. I'm too scared to die. I don't have a bed either. That's probably not the smartest thing, but it's fine. We're on an adventure. We're here to try and find a base. Your base set and pillager outpost? No, I will try and get the map up as well. Let me just try and find that. So how far west? Oh, it's more... I'm already way past it. It's more north as well, isn't it? Wait, we're minus 3,000, minus 1,700. Okay. I'll go to the minus 3,000 first then. Is that correct? Okay. Should I have used the... I can go through someone's portal, go back to spawn and go through someone's portal, but it's more fun to walk and get hit by phantoms. How do I get over this hill? Oh, there's something there. I'm confused by this map then. Where is spawn? So confused. Okay. We'll just go to minus 3,000, minus 1,700. If you would go straight south, you would go to shopping relatively close. Oh, I see, there's something now. Not like I would have stolen it if that would be something, but I probably would have. Looks very abandoned. South we go. But that's the wrong way. I need to go to minus 1,700. Oh, you mean for a portal? So I can go to Tone's portal? No, I'm going walking. It's good to explore the terrain a bit. This is an adventure stream. Let me get something to drink. The nether tunnels are an adventure as well. I don't think I'll survive it. I don't have any gold. I think I'll be alright, Tone. Thank you. I want to get a bit of not too much help because I kind of want to do it myself a bit. This is safe. So, is everyone enjoying the new season on Zedcraft? Seems like it's going really well. Grabbing this, going here. So much fun. Oh no. Did my music just stop? Suspicious. I could also just go in the water. It's a lot of work though, being in water. Do you know what you're gonna do for your base? Oh, you're planning phase for my base. That rhymes. Do you have a small idea? Are you gonna go for the same that you did last season, like a game, or are you gonna go for just a building? I think I just wanna build out a village, just be in my own build style that I'm comfortable with, instead of having one house. Because that way, it doesn't matter how far you really get, but you can just always spread out. I like that. Instead of like one big building, you can have to either finish it or it's not finished. Well, if you build all small buildings, it doesn't matter if you like don't build that one house because no one would know there's even a house there. Floating city in a dome based on something from Raft. Wow. Sounds cool. So much holes in the ground. So I don't want to be too close to other people. I'm a bit scared of being so close to so many people, but I think it will be fine. People bad. Not all people, luckily. Flying base, ooh. Okay, I come to the ocean now. So Tone, I'm gonna go from your village actually. I think. Because I want to be more... Is that north of this place? There's like this mesa-ish kind of thing. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, that's my last fish. Now I'm on a pure carrot diet. It's good for my eyes. Ooh, have a nice dinner, Crone. Hello, turtles. Home delivery dinner? Ooh, what are you gonna get? You're probably gonna make me jealous no matter what. Don't know yet. I would suggest ribs. Get ribs. Get some chicken tortillas. Oh, that's exactly what we're eating tonight. They are expensive, that's right, but they're very yummy. It's funny because ever since we got Daniel, which is now yesterday, a week ago, I've been in such a little like puppy bubble. I haven't really left the house because Danny can't be alone yet, and it's such a weird like kind of way of living. If only it's for a week. When he's like 3 months, he'll probably be able to be alone for like a little hour. And I definitely want to try that because I don't want him to get separation anxiety, but it's just such a weird, like, little bubble. Good though. I love it. I love taking care of him. Okay, so if we go... We're almost at Mia's base. Danny is ours. Definitely both of ours. Yeah. But I've got a little bit more time on my hands, so I take... I think about 60%, maybe 70% of the responsibility. And I'm also training him. He can already sit. Can you believe that? He's 10 weeks old. He can already sit. He already goes crying at the back door, or at least as far as he can get to the back door when he needs a poop. He doesn't poop inside anymore, and he almost doesn't pee inside anymore. He's a genius. He's an absolutely genius. I might be biased. I'm definitely biased. But yeah. I think he's doing really well. Hi Vickies, I'm doing great. How are you? Spaniels are known for being smart. Yeah, I know. I did a lot of research on what kind of dog I wanted to get. And I think of all the dogs I've seen, a Cocker Spaniel definitely matches our lifestyle and our like what we want. They're also not too big, which we can't have it too big of a dog because our house would be too small. Going north. Ooh, what did you order? Now I want to know. So that's the reason why we went for a Cocker Spaniel, is because they're very smart, they're very loyal, they have good energy, not too crazy. Chicken snack box, nice. And a salad. That's good. Good for you, Corone. I wouldn't be as strong to order a salad. Just stealing away or getting some miscellaneous stuff done. Cool. Well, I'm just chilling as well. So let's chill together. Are those bees? Oh no, Lucas. Why does it say Photon's AFK? Oh, he's probably not moved then. Duh. And now I've been trying to teach Daniel to lie down, but I think that's a bit of a step too far. It's a difficult one. Because he just sees a little treat, and I'm trying to go while he's sitting, trying to like control his nose to go down, but he just kind of goes at the treat. He doesn't understand that I want him to lie down. It will come. I'll try again. I might be moving too quick with him, but you know. Hi Sam, how you doing? So Tone, I'm assuming if you're actually listening to the stream, but I'm assuming I'm closing in on your village here. Ooh, lunch break, nice. Is this a way through, or is this deeper into a cave? It's quite a way through. Oh, there's the village. So Jamie's Mountain is just north of that. You already ruined your February gifts? No. Should place it down. Oh no. Yeah, there's stones. You didn't recognize the hill? So, how do you get down here? I think this is your village. Ah. For a second there, it looked like your cow was completely pink, and I was impressed, but you've got a lot of cats. Okay, so I'm going north to your lake. cool having the map there. Oh, there's your pillager tower, I think. Let's see, go north here. Town's base. So, a bit about Dot's World right now, because I haven't uploaded in a while. It's a bit on hold. I was in the middle of making an episode when suddenly Daniel came along. So I am somewhere in the episode. I actually don't remember too much how far I actually got. And I will be finishing that episode somewhere, but then I think an episode after that will take... No, don't fall in that. Will be a while. Just purely because I want to focus on training Daniel to be a good little pupper. And to not bite everyone. Bite all our guests. We don't want that. So I think I'm going to Jamie's mountain here. That must be that. Oh, Boonsy's there too somewhere. And Crafty and Matthew. Matthew's weird tree. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Whoa, that is a pretty mountain. That is gorgeous. It's very useful to have the markers, I would say. It's just so people don't build too near you. Oh, so now we're going into a jungle. Oh, I don't want to be in a jungle. I don't want to be in a jungle. That's man-made as well, so someone's there. Let's see how a mesa is treating us. This is quite cool. I want to know who's there, because this is quite, like... They don't have their sign up just yet. Just spying on everyone. Because there's a portal there. So I don't want to go too close here. One of the sixes. Okay. I don't want to be near a jungle anyway. Because I don't like... A jungle, I think, is my least favorite biome. How about this little bay? It's too all thick. It's like... There's like everything already like... So closed in. I don't know. It's just... I'm not claustrophobic, but it does give me a bit of claustrophobic, like... And if you want to build anything, you just have to chop trees for ages. I see an interesting spot and I hope no one's there yet. Because that might be cool. Oh, look at that mace. You'd rather be underground than in the jungle? Agreed, yeah. This is actually near a coral thing. Coral. I really hope no one's here yet. Because it looks cool on the map. Oh, I'm actually going through it. Confused. Oh, is that a village? Oh, someone must be here already. It's definitely been visited. I think that's what the diorite means. I don't want to risk it. These people have definitely, like, done something here. Oh, that's a shame. It looks awesome. I like the mesa here as well. Where's my boat? Did someone see my boat? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm a bit lost on what to do now. Just wandering around at this point. I do want to settle down. But I'm too scared to be too close to someone. Wait, I've got a boat. What am I doing? Let's climb this mesa. And go back to... But go actually back here. And go more south. I'm assuming this little island has been claimed, actually. Let's check out that first. Is that what that island is? Oh no, I see the mushroom island. I'm more eyeing the other island that's in the ocean. But I'm assuming it's been taken. Otherwise, I'd like to take it. That's the downside of joining a bit late. There's loads of space on the server, and I'm just a bit too picky, I think. For someone who had no idea what to do. Definitely too picky. What I can manage to do with a desert? Building it. Do some, plant some moss and grow it, I guess. You found it hard last season? Okay. Wow, this is massive. I'm technically still in the admin core. I'm a bit outside of it, but that's fine. I'm technically still around that place. I'm participating. That's what it is. I could be both north and west. Is there a village on that island? It seems to be claimed by a lot of villagers, but I don't think... I don't need villagers, that's the point. It's actually bad that there's a village, because I'll just have to tear it down. But it doesn't seem like anyone's really built on it. Is that correct for me to assume they're pigs? Oh, hello. You scared me. So I've already got a food source. Have a good luck, Mooney. So this seems fine to me, right? And there's another part here where I'm probably just gonna settle down first. This is amazing. I'm gonna settle down here. 3 cats, exactly. No trees, though. So... the die map? Like this? Is this how you do it? That's not how you spell my name. Okay. Did it! Cool, we do need a source of trees. Which... Thank you, Tone. I see that as a compliment. It's gotta be something to find a good source of trees. Oh, there's a good water cave here. Oh, if I punch one of this, everything's gonna fall, and I'm very tempted. This season, I'm going for inconvenience. Okay, let's get some sticks. There's probably no caves that aren't flooded as well. Hi, Lisa. It's probably not possible to get a cave that's not flooded, which is fun. Which is good for lighting up, though. Did my music end? Ooh, yeah, it did. Why did it start the Beatles? Luckily, I'm gonna get claims for this. And why is it not? Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly be right back. I'll be right back in like as soon as I can to fix the music real quick. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a bit for the music, but that's fine. I've got enough beds and chests. So this chest is empty, so that means there has been people here. Oh, okay. Seems like it's back. Let me say thank you. Okay. Okay, smoker. Thank you very much. That's not gonna happen. Where's the pigs? I am sharing my my account with people, and for those who don't know how Spotify works, they don't like it, so you can't really listen music on two devices. So I just asked if I could quickly have it. Ah, okay. They said yes, but they meant no. Okay. Where did I put my thing then? I need wood, so I'll go and get as much as I can. Did this villager just almost kill himself? Let me get a pickaxe and an axe and a chest. Okay, seems like we're not gonna have any music, so let's turn on the Minecraft music. I haven't listened to the Minecraft music in ages. Is it even there? Music to 100. Okay. Let's just go south. Where's my boat? It takes a while to get going. Okay. Cool. I lost my boat. That's what's happened. Let me see. Mugglewiz, thank you for the follow. And not Bob, I totally missed you 43 minutes ago. You're probably not watching anymore, but thank you for the follow. It didn't ping. That's the thing. If if everyone's just gonna follow, we'll have enough music to get going. I lost my boat, so I have to make a new one with the little wood I have. Oh, there it is. Very, very quiet. Oh, there we go. Oh, scared me. Okay, south. Oh, that is very loud. Was that too loud? It's not. Okay, good. It's good. Good. It's very meditating music, actually. I feel all calm. So all I need is saplings, right? Because I can plant things in the deserts. Or is that's not impossible, is it? Oh, I'm stuttering. It's good to listen to the Minecraft music once in a while. I just need the saplings, okay. That's good. Because then we can get going. I've got dirt, yeah. Ooh, free sand. Yes, please. I'll take it. It's a cool place. It's just hard to start up on. I think. Other than that, I like being in an island. We'll just build it out as we go, I think. And if anyone needs villagers, grab them from their village, please. I want them gone. I don't need no villagers. But I'm sure everyone's already, like, way ahead. I kind of don't want to kill him. Because it seems like it's a waste or something. But then again, there's so many villagers probably already on the server, so it might be fine. But I feel like it's a waste to kill him, you know? Ooh, what's that? There's something being built. Don't want to cut too close. Oh, there's something pink there. Just need a sapling. Should have taken a sapling from the starter farms. A cool place for a raid? No, 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 no. Is that Charlotte's? Okay, cool. I'll go to the jungle. There's loads of trees there. Even though jungle tree is not maybe the best. Kind of want oak. Or birch. Is that birch? There's birch there. Perfect. Ooh, and dark oak. Now we're talking. And spruce. Wow, this is a tree central. Central. Okay. I've got my very good axe. Huh. Huh. What do I do? How is that possible? How is that possible? Cut it down by hand. I don't understand. Let me just quickly message someone. Because this shouldn't be possible. Da, 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 da. Okay. That's how all the mods maybe any progress. I don't really know. I don't know how that's possible. I'm not launching a world edit thing, but tool none while holding the axe makes no sense. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to be not special. I'm not using world edit. Oh, it's not world edit. Phew. I think we have to wait a bit for the restart so we can talk. What we can talk about? About how things are going? I'm still getting the music though. Loud. Had to take Spirit Day photo? Ooh. It's very loud for me. I don't know how it is for you. I'm just gonna turn it down just a tiny bit. Perfect for you? Good. Good. I'm just waiting a bit because the server needs a bit of time to start up. Your class dressed as Care Bears for squad day? Really? That's amazing. I once had a Care Bear onesie, which was amazing. It I used it to celebrate a party in the Netherlands, so it's it's not really I threw it away after that. Happy Chinese New Year! Ooh, happy Chinese New Year to you too. Onesies are the best thing, I know. They're so comfy. The only problem I find with it is when you get hot in them, you can't really... There's no layers. You can't really take something off, so that's the only downside. It's very hot. Okay, it seems like I'm just have to try and avoid a wooden axe. It's not world edit, I've learned already. But it's not something, it's not vanilla. So, we're just gonna have to try and, it's not that much time you save, right? Between a wooden axe and your hand. I'm trying to think about that in real life, just trying to punch a tree. Seems painful. What's also really funny about Daniel is that he literally eats everything that he can put in his mouth, including pebbles. I have to turn this down, I can't hear myself. You don't think you could cut down a tree with a wooden axe either? Debatable. Biting a tree rather than punching it. It's even better in Ark. Have you ever played Ark? You have to punch trees as well, but you're literally just punching it. I think it's fine to log on now. Wow, the music stopped immediately. Okay, I've got a sapling, so that's good. That's all I need. That's all I need. These are all... There's oak trees in jungles as well, isn't there? There's only big ones here. I only want a small one. Have a good dinner, Codex. Okay, everyone on stream, you did not see what happened with the wooden axe. You're forgetting it already. Okay, that's enough. And then dark oak. And spruce. And then that's it. And then we've got carrots. So all good. I might just try and get a little bit of stone for an axe. This is stupid. Oh, there we go. Stone. 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 Okay. Oh, I had so many sticks. Axe. Oh, axe. It's gonna be hard to cave as well in that island. I don't think I've fully thought this one through, but... maybe it's not all flooded. By getting your feet wet? Yeah, that's probably my first death message is I'm gonna drown. I didn't set my spawn either, which is probably not a good thing. True, Corone, that's very true. I can survive with a door. Can I though? Okay. I need 4 saplings actually. I'm not sure if I can. People probably could, yeah, but I'm not sure if I can. Do you need more saplings? 2 is not gonna cut it. Where's a small one? Shall we go for the spruce as well? Now we're here anyway. It's probably for the best. Maybe there is a cool, like, underwater kind of cave that I can drain. It's gonna be a lot of work, though. And I don't know if I have the time. But also the season's gonna last a bit longer, so maybe I do have the time. Who knows? Plenty of time. Once Daniel can be alone for more than an hour. Even though I can probably play on my laptop upstairs, so You better get sponges first. I know. That's where I kind of left off with Dot's World. I was trying to clear a monument. Let's just say it didn't go too well. Let's just say I don't have a lot of stuff there anymore. That's where I kind of ended it. So, but I still have to edit that bit. Where's the spruce? There's the spruce. It's hard. I had invisibility potions and I've had like loads of stuff and I still don't know how to do it. Is there a single tree spruce? No. Oh, I can't do that. No, no one saw that. Forgot about it. Brawl Stars player, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. It takes some experience to do it. I was completely invisible, but then I needed to kill the little, like, not the little big guys, the big guys. And I just, once I equipped something, or like my helmet, because I needed to breathe a bit more, I was just a goner, basically. Completely So yeah, I think my stuff is still somewhere there, but it's definitely... I've definitely died 3 times trying to get it, so I might just cut the loss there. The fishies. Does it work in the water? Okay, I definitely have enough. If I get one, I only need 1 sapling out of this tree. Fireworks work. Oh, interesting. No block damage, but entity damage. I just try to whack it with my swords. I guess a trident would be best, but I don't have a trident. Which is a problem, I think, if you want to use a trident. I think that's the main problem. So, yeah, I don't know. just gonna cut my losses, I think, and get a new elytra, because I only had 1 elytra. I can make a pretend trident. Yeah, maybe they'll get scared of that. That's a point. Do I have to... Oh, no. Can I throw my axe at it? There. Okay. Okay. Can't leave it there. No, I can't. Sand? Why did I have to leave? Actually, someone's put torches down here. Maybe I shouldn't have. There's a portal there. Oh no! I'm so sorry, whoever lives here. I hope these trees weren't manually planted. I will put them back. I will put at least these, this spruce tree back, because I didn't realize I was so close to a portal. Is that how it works? Or like this. Okay. I'm sorry. Is there actually a base there? Oh, Gaia. Gaia works there. It says it on the sign, but I didn't scroll down enough. I'm sorry, Gaia. If you need anything, just message. I'm a terrible example on how to play on a server. I know, I feel bad now. I was so confused why there were spruce there, but I hope I did it right by planting it back. Didn't mean to cut down their trees. I'll message them after the stream. Should be fine, okay. I'll message that. I didn't realize. Oh, is this where the Guardian farm is gonna be? It's quite close. I'll go around it. Now I'm scared of ocean monuments. I didn't die during the dragon, but I did die during the ocean monument grinding, which is frustrating at the least. Now I guess it's here. It's the only thing here around, so... Still quite far away from me. A couple of, maybe even 1,000 blocks. So it's all good. I am hoping to do a bit of building, but it's just how much I get done. To just build like a little house, just a normal, almost that looks a lot like the utilizer houses, because that's the only real style I can build without much help of reference. I'm thinking of maybe something else, because it's an island, maybe tiki house or something, but I don't know how to build that. So I guess we're just gonna build a little normal house with sandstone, because it's all sand anyway, and birch and oak. I think a bit of the same. Do you remember my first hardcore build? The first house I built, a bit of that, I think. But I don't know how, because I do have to stop at 6 my time to because then it's dinner time for the papa, and then after that it's dinner time for us, so. Home sweet home. Okay, I don't think I need the map anymore, so I can close that right here. So I don't need to look at that anymore. And we're gonna plant some trees, and then we're gonna start building our house. And maybe also get some stone somewhere. And maybe plant some carrots. Might be handy. I've already got sugarcane going here. That's my birch. That's my spruce. There's my oak. More spruce. Oh no. Oh, don't fall in, little bunny. It's a trap. Okay. That's our trees. How much wood do I have already? Okay, I can start building a frame. And I want to build it quite close to the water to like maybe have like a little deck somewhere. So I guess this is quite perfect. This is quite good. Yeah. Also need stone at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. This we're just gonna have to go like boop and boop. Nope, that's not good. Where's my my stone pickaxe broke. And then I want a little something here. Is that fair? I know, Lisa, I'm the worst at it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. I need stone desperately. Let's just dig down and see if we can find some stone. Let's do it all the way over here. Somewhere in the middle. Can I use this? Okay, good. I also have no form of a torch. Oh, sorry, bunnies. Don't come in here. Don't follow me. Live your own life. Because there's no coal here, is there? Okay, it's very dark. Can't see. Oh, very dark. Am I picking up stone? Yep, I am. Okay. I'm sorry, bunnies. I have to have to do that. I can't help you here. Okay. We got some stone to make another axe. Is that drowned? Maybe. Oh no. I'm making a river here. This is where a river goes. I just decided. Tree on top. Amich with the 12-month resub. That is 1 year. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Amich. How you doing? I know, right? 1 whole year. Time's gone so quick. My life is so, well, not too much different from a year ago, but like from a year and a half ago, it's so different. School's been super busy, but you're good. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. I'm on a little pink cloud called the Daniel cloud. Absolutely in love with the poppers. He's doing so good. I can't even believe how well he's doing. I painted him pink. No, he's still his cool natural blonde. And even though he's like blonde, he's got very interesting colors all around like his face. Like lighter blonde around his eyes and then darker blonde with his ears. It's a very interesting combination. Yeah, the popper's doing so well. He is absolutely amazing. He adjusted really quick to our house and he gets more confident every day. He's a bit too confident sometimes for our liking. But yeah, he's doing amazing. Ooh, I need to set my spawn. Steal a bed from the villagers. And I need to set my spawn. Where's the bed? Oh, there. I'm basically blind. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to fetch some... No. And so the river continues. Okay, where's my bed? Because I need to sleep. Next thing you know, he's doing streams of his own. Oh, he'll be quick at it. He'll learn quick. The fact that he's like, as far as he could be house trained for a pupper his age, he is, like, I wouldn't say completely house trained because he still sometimes pees in the house, but that's just because he can't hold his bladder. He's so young, he can't do that for that long, so. But other than that, he basically does everything outside, and that's the dream of every dog owner, I think, with a pupper. So all my saplings are basically falling in this natural river now, which I'm not too happy about. Is this gonna fall as well? Just fall, just do it. Just get it over with. Yeah, so there's saplings. But I don't see any dark oak, and I do need dark oak. Did I pick some up? I don't think so. Is it? Didn't I? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't cut it all down. That makes sense. Ooh, even some apples. I wish, like, apple trees were a thing. Instead of having a small chance on dark oak and oak, do birch drop apple? But I wish it was just like an apple tree. You could just grow more apples out of that one tree. There's one sapling. Oh, there's more there on the ground. That's good. And we've got 4. That's perfect. Okay. Continue building. So we're just building the frame out of dark oak and then putting on normal oak and spruce in later. I just want to get as much of a frame done as possible. Okay. That's the top bit. Let me just quickly check if Spotify's... No, that's not available. Okay. Oh no! People dying? Ooh, I can make torches with my tree choppings. Where's the bunnies? It's so dark here. And first I need to make a furnace. This is gonna be my stone supply. Oh, I got enough for a furnace. Let's just make enough for another pickaxe and another axe. Oh, that's andesite. That's perfect. It's good. Can't see anything. Ooh. I'm struggling to see anything. Can anyone see anything? Actually, There we go. All solved. Hi, First Prelude. The puppy is amazing. He's doing really well. He's already made a bit of an appearance at the beginning of the stream, so I'm sorry for everyone who missed it. But he's either too sleepy to come now or too energetic to come now, probably. There's this fine line to bring him onto stream. Stone is good. We like stone. Ooh, more coal as well. I'll try and post another picture at some point on Twitter, but I don't want to. I don't want to overdo it either. So I don't want to post too many pictures, because some people might really like it, but some people might just, I don't know. Make an Instagram for him. I'm not one of those people who make Instagrams for their pets. I respect anyone who does, but I'm not one of those people. He would do well though. Okay, so what was I doing? I was making a furnace. It's kind of not really necessary anymore because I found coal as well, but I do need some stone. So let me do that. Is there a... Oh, did you grow a big one? I need more dark oak, so that needs to grow. Is that ever gonna grow, or do I need to do this? I'll just do this, just to be sure. I don't like that this is a big one. I do need spruce though. Should have blocked it off, I think. I wish these trees didn't exist. They're not pretty, they're just annoying. And I don't know, they're not really oak, are they? They might be even more oak tree than the small ones, because oak trees in real life are quite big, aren't they? You have two chihuahuas, 1 5 and 1 6. That's cute. Oh, that actually needs to be oak. Did the sound change of an axe hitting the wood, or am I turning crazy? 2 true hours chewing on 2 chewing toys. That's a good one. 2 true hours chewing on 2 chewing toys. Chew. I'm so bad at tongue twisters. I'm so bad at them. I'm just, like, talking in general is just already a struggle for me, so let alone trying to say something that's hard to say. Okay, that was my dark oak. Words are hard. I know. Oh, look at all those samplings. See, words are hard. Saplings falling. That wouldn't be too bad for bone meal. I'm also gonna work on a Daniel emote. Either for me or depends if Zed wants to use it as well, but I need to find a good picture that I can crop his face out of. But that will be coming. So we'll see where we can use it best. I'm actually thinking of using spruce at the top and not dark oak. So let me just get rid of that. Oh no. So yeah, you might be seeing that next week. Think like this. Hi Crazy Clasher, how you doing? How you finding the new season? I'm missing my music. Where's the Minecraft music? Why did it stop? Hi Lisa. Oh no, I built one too high. You haven't played much? Oh. That's okay, no. I need to eat. My right click is annoying me. That's quite cool. I like that. I really like that. It's getting busier on the server. Black Sun! Yeah, I did. I found some stone. I'm too scared to use the wooden one now. I am in somewhere near you all. Not too near though. But I'm quite near. Should be fixed. Do I need to relog or is that it? Oh, can I try? It's fixed. Thank you. I'm somewhat near you. I chosen quite a difficult spot actually. Unique, I would say. Now I can actually use it up. Or just use it as fuel, probably. Be better. How dare you grow in my face? Yeah, the admins of Zedcraft, I'm so proud. They've been doing so well starting this season up, and yeah, I know it's been like a bumpy ride. But they've been doing really well. Hi Codex, what did you have for dinner? Was it fish? No fish, wow. You daredevil. Okay, let's wait for those saplings. Okay, we're doing well. I don't need new of that now. Potatoes plus beetroot plus hamburgers. Wow. Sounds nice. Love a hamburger. Coming from the Netherlands, like making meatballs was always really easy because you just go to the store and buy like a little package of meatball flavoring. Going to England, it was a bit more difficult. So based on the back of those packages, I've kind of made my own meatball flavoring recipe. And it works really well for hamburgers as well. It's really flavoursome. I like it even more than the meatball flavoring. Yeah, that does sound like a Minecraft dinner. It's quite fun to do, to mix all the spices together and... And I'm not a good cook. I don't cook well. So I'm quite proud of that one. We're definitely not gonna be able to build this house purely because of the resources that I'm gonna lack of, but it's definitely a start. I like it. I do... Oh, I haven't finished this part. I'm all over the place with this. I think I want to do this. So it's what I normally don't do because they're two different types of wood. I think it works well to have a little bit of a separation between them. So let's just try that. Oh, I can use my wooden one. The Minecraft music only appears really shortly, doesn't it? Just short. Let me light these things up as well. I need a door. Where's my... Oh, my carrots are in my offhand. Very smart. Yeah, that works better. That definitely works better. I've got more carrots. I don't want to waste all my carrots. I might get some of my dirt back. Oh no. More river. I've made more river. I need a hoe. I do like this natural curve, so I'm just gonna do it like this. And I like this like little thing here. I'm already planting as well. Cool. Okay, so we need a lot more oak and we need a lot more birch and a bit more spruce. Okay, we can do that. And I also... Oh, stone, okay. So let's start working on that. Let's put some stone down. Actually, also have two on the side here. It doesn't fit. Okay. The struggles of starting Minecraft and trying to build a starter house complete immediately. But we're getting there. Very slowly, we're getting there. Okay. Oh, another oak. Do I still have a... No, I don't. Need more stone. At least we're not getting shot by a skeleton. And we've got bunnies trapped. I need a good staircase here because this feels like a good way to good place to strip mine as well. So let me just try and get that going. Bunny, get out of the way. There we go. Going up. Perfect. I'm so happy Zed is not here because any block he sees with like those particles that it can fall, he just has to punch it. And I don't want my whole island to fall apart. I know, but my whole island will fall. It's not good. Okay, more birch. I feel like we're getting started here. We officially got started. I think. I officially pronounce me started. I'll just let Daniel play. Let's see what he makes of it. He'll probably kill all the cats. Or imprisons them or something. Because dogs hate cats. He was actually, when I was playing Candy Crush on my phone, he was doing something weird with his paws and he was making a move with his, like, little paw. So he's already a gamer. We are getting there with our oak. Almost around. And then we have birch and sandstone. Which we need to smelt up as well because I want partly smooth sandstone and partly normal one. Oh no, people are getting shot by skeletons so much now. Let me... I need some more. Do I have spruce? I think I have enough to finish that. Skeletons are the worst, especially early game. Especially early game. I'm still at 0 deaths, so that's good. It's not gonna be for long, but I'll enjoy the moment. I already hear zombies. Where is the zombie? Please don't kill me. Cool. Okay, we're getting there. I know I'm saying it a lot, but we are getting there. I'm really happy with this. I'm happy with the place. it's gonna be a challenge to try and go mining, but like Karon said earlier, there's gonna be loads of community things to try and light up, so I might just use that to get some diamonds. The coordinates are on the screen. No, they're not. At least I've claimed my place, and I think it's pretty obvious I want the whole island. Oh, there you are, zombie. Okay. It's my first kill. I want the achievement. There we go. How much time do you have left? Not enough to make this, I think. I do have cacti. Yeah, I don't need them though. Oh, hello, cave. There we go. Why didn't I get that before? All the achievements right now. Yeah, everything's gonna be lower now. I think iron, I remember something about minus 16. Or minus 6, one of the two. Oh. I think it was minus 16 or 15 that iron is most common on. Hi. Okay. Ah, not a biggie. Well, at least we can finish our oak here. Well, I remember... Oh, no, that's gold, isn't it? That's gold that's minus 16. Because I remember having to get a lot of gold for my golden apples on my single player. Hi, Shaw! I'm not gonna be, be long anymore. Unfortunately, because it's feeding time for the doggy, and then feeding time for us. And the little papa needs a lot of consistency. So let me finish off this last bit of oak. Because we definitely haven't enough now. I hope. And then call it a day. Cool. We made a beginning. We did it. We have something on Zedcraft and it's ours. We have a little island with a village in it, so I feel confident. Even though it's gonna be a bit harder to get around, like caving and all. But yeah, it's a beginning. It's good. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, for following, for resubbing, for everything. Basically just being here and hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see. Little Daniel. I can't wait to see him. This is the longest I've been without seeing him. Let's rate false symmetry. Let's start that. I think she's playing hardcore, so that's quite cool. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll send you over to Falls. Give her all the love you give me, and I'll see you next time. Not Friday, because Zed and me can't be both down here, because then there's no one at Daniel's, so I'm sorry. So not Friday, but hopefully next week, Tuesday. Bye!